guys are so careless.
The hell are you supposed to mean? Oh, you guys are so careless. You're the one who was trying to dry hump a bar of gold, you weirdo.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
Well, good news. It's supposed to be.
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
I mean, I'd be kind of concerned if it wasn't.
Of course not. Isn't it supposed to be?
Thank you, Makoto. Glad to see someone else is on my side with my stupid jokes.
That's not what I mean. More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like
Also, a lot of people are staring at us.
that. Everyone's staring.
Yeah, they are.
Thank goodness nobody was.
Although I don't know where Morgana is.
I wouldn't say nobody.
Oh, he dead.
That briefcase.
That's some solid gold nonsense right there.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
Farewell, Morgana. You were kinda sorta useful sometimes.
That's not what I meant. Isn't that Kanashiro's?
You mean his treasure?
His treasure was a solid gold briefcase? Well, that's just gaudy.
Hey, the light's red.
Then grab it!
Where should we open?
Flippin' rip, dude.
How about a karaoke? We'd have security cameras to worry about.
How about inside, like, my house? Someone just stuff it down their pants, waddle their way upstairs. It'll work.
Oh, I got the perfect
Yeah, I bet
place.
you do.
That's right.
I was just in the mood for some coffee.
Hey,
too.
are you crediting him with my idea, dudes? That was my plan.
And we need to fix Morgana.
There ain't no fixin' dead.
So warm.
Excuse me? What exactly was that implying? What does he mean by that? Also, he's a zombie. Zombie cat. No, thank you.
This place is oddly calming.
Yeah, I guess that's one word for it.
Have you learned anything new?
Mitochondria.
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open
Or a
it.
crowbar. Maybe not scream?
A rotary lock, huh?
Did that scream serve a purpose, or was it just annoying? I mean, I get it, he's hurt. Hey! There you go.
How did you get
I don't know.
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Huh. Okay.
Well, that's scary. Amazing.
Handy dandy. So what's in this thing?
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it!
I'm willing to wager a small amount of money that this thing is empty and it's just the case itself. Oh, never mind.
How much is that?
I get the feeling that it's not actual legal tender, though.
I believe one stack is 1 million
Yep,
yen.
nope, definitely not real. It's probably got his face on it or something.
1, 2, 3. There's 30 of them.
I'm
in
willing to
here.
bet Monopoly money is worth more than this. Also, is Ryuji just like straight up reading like show and jump over there? What?
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
It's not real.
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on.
Nope. Come on, guys.
You have to think bigger than that.
Or he can think modestly and survive for the rest of his life in a quiet and simple life. Either way,
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real?
you're
to
right. It's clearly Monopoly.
What? Children's bed.
Womp womp.
For real?
I mean, the briefcase is probably worth something.
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
Even though he was actually a colossal loser. Ah, shut your gob. Don't worry about it. You can still get your beef bowl or whatever that was you wanted.
Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case.
I mean, we really should still be on a natural high from doing that.
What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad?
We succeeded. Come on, woman.
Both.
Well, see, now that's just adorable. Stop being so endearing.
To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
I think that might be the first time we've seen you genuinely happy. I like that.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents were nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite...
Yeah, we can either sell that or, I don't know, like, keep stuff in it. Like, what do you put in a briefcase anyway, other than money?
Alright then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
Where are you gonna sell a solid gold briefcase? Just don't bring it to a pawn shop. They'll lowball it, man.
No, not at
I'm
all.
not surprised.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
Possibly. Who are you?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your
I doubt you even... I doubt they're good memories, even if you do get them back. And if you never get them back, whatever, man. Live in the present.
You have amnesia?
Did we only just now tell you that?
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures.
And
though.
dry humping them.
I hope your memories return soon.
I don't think they ever will.
So, what happens next?
I don't think I've ever seen a fictional story where a character gets legitimate full-blown amnesia, never recovers their memory, though, and just kind of learns to deal with that and just move on. Like, maybe other people who do know things about them show up and, like, tell them stuff, but, like, man, whatever. Like, I think the only example I can think of is maybe Goku, but, I mean, he bumped his head when he was, like, 1, so I don't really know if that counts.
First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change.
Which means confidants!
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
I mean, maybe?
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the
About
end
how
there?
somebody's running around in there and just messing people up? Yeah, I do.
About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that.
I would hope. It is distressing. But don't worry, guys. I'm pretty sure I already know who it is.
Now, let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes.
Either this game this game is too well written. It had to have been deliberately set out that way. It's like, haha, did you spot the clues?
They should probably just lay low for a while.
Like, I'm 90% sure about it. Okay, maybe 70. Either way.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
Sorry, I was internalizing. I didn't hear you. What? I don't flip and remember. Oh, it's this guy.
About my request.
Antagonistic old man.
How long is it going to take?
I'm sorry, sir. The hair plugs won't get in until Monday.
This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Hello. You talking to Principal Pudding Jaw?
Excuse me, sir. We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
So he's connected to all of the crimes?
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone.
This is interesting.
Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
Okay. So there's clearly some sort of giant big picture thing that everybody we've like had to deal with up to this point is connected with. And he's like, I guess, the head of the prosecution's office, and he's talking to the principal of the school. They knew about Kamoshida. I don't know if Madarame was involved in any way, but possibly. And now it seems like he's actually attached to Kaneshiro as well. I feel as if it's a very large web that they've weaved that we're just trying to figure out. Someone my friend knows got blackmailed. Did they get kidnapped? That's horrible. Apparently you can never shake them off. That's sad as hell. I mean, they would get aggressive. in the sense that they kill you. They kill you with guns. Pew, pew, pew. BAM! That was a big gun. We did all we can, right? All we need to do now is await the results. I wonder what's going to happen when he has a change of heart. Think he'll turn himself in? That seems likely. I hope he spells everything to the police. Well, there are still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well. We did. Right? We were going up against a real criminal after all. I'm pretty sure anybody who's committed a crime is a criminal. So I'm pretty sure, yeah. We managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. Can't wait to see it catch his face when he hears the news. Honestly, I just hope that people who see it get some courage from the news. There's still one thing that worries me, though. Do you mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? It would be seriously unforgivable if somebody was really doing that. Yeah, you can think about that later when it's a plot point. Don't worry. For now, let's just wait for Kanashiro's change of heart. Very well. Nicely done, everyone. Alright, so wait for results. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this.
Well then.
And apparently, Home Shopping Network. Alright, I've got money. What's up? You're selling Uji Matka Flan. Okay. And dirt cheap, so yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know what it is, but I'm buying it. Said the very financially responsible person. I was like, I don't know what that is or if I want it or need it, but I'm buying it. Alright, that reminds me, actually, this plant.
Oh.
Yeah, I should, okay, so before going to a thing, I should probably invest in, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 of those super nutrients or whatever. There you go.
Nice.
They're cheap, but it's far better than giving it nothing. Alright, well, there's that. Need to up this stuff. Let's see. Can I maybe do the thing? Of course. Fine, fine, fine. Alright, all we can do now is take a nap. We gonna get any input from Igor, or are we just moving on? Oh!
That Kanashiro truly was an evil stain on society.
Yeah, gravy stain.
Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires.
They are not uncommon.
Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there?
Unquestionably.
I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
Well, I feel... I don't know, some people feel they can gain from it, some people feel threatened by that sort of thing, so they don't want to speak up. You know, because then they'll end up like in witness protection or something. I'm gonna say they're too scared to do so.
So it's because they don't have the courage.
I mean, I'm only a level 2 courage, so like, I get it.
Humans are so weak.
Indeed. Want to still be a one? I mean, you could be a cat. Granted, your lifespan is going to be considerably shorter than an average human's, but you'll live a much happier and cushier life.
Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human?
I mean, Teddy did, and all he did was sit-ups, so...
When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Would not surprise me. And I can't even... Okay, fine. Well, just be confident, Catman.
Who do you think you're talking to?
A very flip-floppy cat who doesn't who can't seem to settle on an emotional state to be in.
Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves after
No, that would be me. And failing that, it would be Makoto. Then it would be On, then it'd be Yosuke, then it'd be Ryuji, and then it would be you. Alright, nope, okay, never mind. Or that happens. Pickpocket. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack. Neat.
Alright.
I pickpocket you as I stab you with my frigging knife.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to
Okay, but move, you're in the way. I'm not gonna be, like, able to... I guess I'll sleep around you. Oh, hey! We are gonna talk to Igor. What is up, my long-nosed buddy and his crazy, sadomasochistic lolly girls? Woo! I actually looked up what a lully is in order to be able to use that term correctly, and I am, in fact, using it correctly.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his
Shut up,
words.
side bun.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well,
So then we've beaten lust, greed, and gluttony. Okay, what's left? There's envy, wrath. There's 7 of them, and we've beaten 3. Envy. So that means it's okay. Envy, wrath. Why am I having such a hard time? Pride. Envy, wrath, pride. And one I just can't remember for some reason. Weird.
I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
I wonder if I was able to up the confidant link with these two. Do you think they'd stop being so mean?
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Less whispers, more like audacious boasting.
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky.
Okay, seriously. Sass me one more time and I'm taking that eye patch and I'm gonna snap it and it's gonna probably take out the eye that I assume you actually have under that.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually.
Interesting that you would say him. Interesting. Wonder if there's any suspects. Maybe I already met this person. Maybe.
Yet another thing for me to look forward to. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I don't think anybody should consider a growth a gift. That usually is indicative of bigger problems.
It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities.
Okay. And supposedly the bond's gotten deeper. Hi, Arcana Burst. Increase the EXP bonus granted by Arcana Burst. Oh. Dope on a rope, yo.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Okay, sure. You know, for two people who constantly ask me to leave this place, you sure do bring me here a lot. Just throwing that out there. Watang! And back to a normal life. I mean, as normal as it gets, I guess. Oh, there go my pants.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
Kind of, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I do not mind in the slightest. What up?
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let
I'm
you know.
listening.
Kanashiro contacted me.
Okay.
Kanashiro?
Kitty cat?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs.
Cool.
And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
Yay! That was fast.
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, the first two also. Yeah.
This group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past
Oh. Yeah, that too. Oh, yeah, yeah. Woo. A high-ranking mob boss who's just starts squealing. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
I mean, even if it's not, we're in the clear, and he's in jail.
It's hard to say for sure yet. I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I don't know, man.
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
Most likely, yes.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to
I mean,
us.
he's already put himself into... I mean, okay.
Thank you.
Hey, man, this is all on you. We didn't do nothing. I mean, we wouldn't have done nothing if it weren't for you, so it's all good. Oh, hey, speak of the metaphorical and potentially literal demon. Or devil, whatever. Hey, how's it going? Are you not a morning person? Because you're constantly up at night committing crimes? Nah, I was up very early shooting a news show. I've become much more in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's do our best today. Sure thing. Guy I totally don't have suspicions about. I'm sure you're on the up and up.
So
No, hey, my pants aren't going off. I'm just straight up... Okay, question time! So humid, even though it's June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season closes. Be careful! Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Not knowing the correct thing to say could be potentially lethal. Get the weather wrong in Scandinavia and they will shank you. Now then, Mr. Onukadi? In English, what does the term cat and dog weather refer to? Well, it's not referred to as that. It's raining cats and dogs. I never understood why, but that is why. I assume that's what you're talking about. Raining cats and... Yeah, see, there you go. You got it. The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. It certainly does not. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dog's weather, too. Oh, man, how do you know that? Did he watch, like, a cartoon, like, I don't know, 16 years ago or something? It's not like that's a very, very common turn of phrase. I feel like that's too much. That's too much of a boost for that kind of question. That's just common knowledge. Additionally, in Norwegian, they say it's raining witches, and in Polish, they say it's raining frogs, which actually happened at one point. Just to say heavy rain as many things fall as there are countries in the world. Oh yeah, over here, when a cat washes its face, it rains. I clean my face every day because I like being clean. Let me tell you, that's a load of bull ploppy. So speaketh the talking cat, that nobody hears. They should be hearing the meow. Oh, and the pants are ding-ding-dinging. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Koya to look for the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. What if it's a leisurely thing? What if I just want to hang? I wish to consult with you about what I sketched in Mementos. Do you have time today? I wish to come to the place with the thing and do the thing with the you. Okay, sure. I got nothing better to do with my time. Might as well become better compadres. Even if I'm inadvertently not using you on the team. Oh, hello!
Please hear me out.
This is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. Well, I mean, you're dealing with the more abstract, and I'm not really big on, you know, surrealism or abstract art. I'm more of the, you know, cartoonist type. So we're kind of on opposite ends of the scale. I can say that it definitely looks really pretty. I can say that much.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire. I would have... Really? Desire? I think I would have gone more with, I don't know... hesitation? I guess it's all up to interpretation. That's sort of what art's all about. It is the foul old charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so eloquently is all due to our Mementos foray. I've grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible. It is not merely an organ to pump the blood. I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I feel like you might be putting a little bit too much faith in this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good painting, and I don't really know how things work in the art world, but... I don't know. Isn't this kind of like counterintuitive to what exactly you're trying to go for? Well, I hope it works out for you, buddy. As do I. The slump has started to become quite aggravating. Wait, how'd you sketch this? You know what, whatever. This will be a most sensational experiment for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. Either that or it's a cherry blossom tornado, which, now that I think about it, sounds kind of amazing. Oh, thanks to your assistance. You have my sincerest gratitude. Nah, man, we're bros. It's what we do. Chair. That rank 2. Yep. Baton pass. Hey.
All right.
Fancy pantsy. I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. I'm sure you won't at all be disappointed. Because I'm just going to say it right here and right now. I mean, I don't think you're going to solve all of your personal problems by rank 3. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
How exactly do you move that from place to place without damaging it somehow? Like, how do you get that thing on a subway and not get it all smashed up? You could have took a photo and showed it to me, or I could have gone to where you are. Pants! You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yosuke? I imagine there are a lot of quote-unquote different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She is a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? Togo? That's my favorite sandwich shop! And ever since we moved, I'm nowhere near one anymore. I miss those sandwiches so much! I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me more info! I don't know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she's only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanada. Or Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for the ulterior motive. That ain't it, this for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That's quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Ren, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she really is... Okay, so you're dropping all pretense on that one. I'm guessing this is a confidant? Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration, skillfully strategizing towards victory. That might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. That said, she's at the church in Kanda, right? You should check it out when you have the time. And now I guess I can go to a church. Neat. Okay, cool.
All right.
I guess I'll go about that in a moment. Oh, another box game for you. Yay, boxes. I got matcha flan. That sounds like what you say, matcha flan. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's see, what do we got here? You're kind of last on my priority list. Okay. I've been preparing a bunch of stuff too. I think it'll be really helpful. I very much do not want to, because every single time I ever go near you, it's always something awkward. But I guess I really don't have much of a choice. You provide EXP-related bonuses, so I'd be kind of stupid not to. How go the activities? Actually, I already know! The fan site's been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is, a model gun. It cost me a lot of money. Okay. Why? I feel like you're gonna get in trouble waving that thing around. Well, it's basically impossible to find through normal methods. I heard they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. Nobody knows who you are, dude. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately, too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. Okay, well, unless you plan on intimidating them into going away, I don't think it's gonna work, dude. Yeah, are you sure that's necessary? I mean, people might come after me if they found out I was working with the Phantom Thieves, right? It's important I have a way to defend myself in those situations. Then you should get a weapon, not an incredibly intricate toy. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. Sure. We had rank 4 or 5? 5! Increase EXP earned by backup members. Dope.
All right.
By the way, do I look any different to you? No, you still have green shoes. That's the only part of you that's immediately noteworthy. People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, 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 if it isn't Mishima. And now this is happening. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there this whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting there. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school. Still, the only thing noteworthy is your cool shoes. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah, haha. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? No, I haven't. Did our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know? Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy who you can't remember, right? Well, apparently you remember him enough to come over here and torment him after the fact. That's kind of messed up. Come on, guys, let's go. Oh. It's not what it looks like, okay? It looks like you're being tormented by people that shouldn't be tormenting you. You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me. But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not gonna be that boring guy anymore. Okay, be careful, man. Curb your enthusiasm.
Sorry.
I'm actually getting kind of, like, distressed. I don't... Like, this could lead to bad things. I know it's getting late. Should probably head home.
Well, see
I mean, it's not like I don't understand his plight. I do. I get it. But it's like... Ambition could lead to some pretty weird places if you don't... You know, if you're not careful.
You never see it coming.